All right, guys, welcome back. All right. So let's see. I don't know why. Hold on one second. Let me get something real quick. All right, it's cold down here, and plus, I'm tired of looking at my boobs in the camera. Okay, so I just put something else on real quick over this. All right, so all right, let's get to it. Goodness, can I get in the seat right? Okay. All right. I usually have to wait until nightfall to even get in the shower just in case somebody is spying. It's a shame in America. This is what we gotta do. Okay. So I just sat here and we have this thing about these two sisters here. Okay. So whew, let's see about this. All right. So this is again, we're talking about things that are past, present, and future, things that are seen and unseen, things that are sensed and known. All right. So okay. Oh, this is a okay, this is gonna irritate me on my neck. Forget it. Let's just get this done. So I'm seeing here, thus the word of the Lord came to me, son of man. There were two women, daughters of the same mother, who even as a young girl played the harlot in Egypt. There the so it's, again there the Egyptians caressed their bosoms and fondled their vaginal breast. Okay, I don't know what this means. Okay, but maybe this means touching people's bottoms or something like this. Um, this could be somebody's bottom here. Manifold disloyalties here. All right, so we have this. Wait, therefore I have poured out my fury upon them. With my fury and wrath, I have consumed them. I have brought them down, their conduct upon their heads, saying the Lord God. Now, listen, okay, so this is making me think about a Lord energy and a God energy working together. You may only be able to see one of these energies being exalted on high, and the other one may be behind the scenes. This could be also energy harvesting or people connecting on one accord, but it's also unrequited. It could be something that's unrequited where one person is getting the advancements in public and society and the other person is not. But in order for this person that may be being exalted, the with this Lord God energy, because again, I kept on hearing the battle is not yours, it's the Lord. But that whenever something like that comes in my mind, it's not telling me that. When I process words and things like this, it's coming off of it's God asking me, what do you think? I'm hearing the energy, I look to you. So it's like, what do you think? Because some of us have been manipulated and used, and again, we got propaganda, we have manipulation tactics and things like this, like things I feel there should not be no talk about. It don't seem like it's changed anything at all. You see what I'm saying? If anything, music has been more of an inspiration on younger people and how they behave sexually than us going to these sex ed classes in elementary school. Do you see what I'm saying? It's almost like they want to ensure that these children are at least aroused or piqued here to be thinking about sex if they're showing these children this in elementary school. Okay. So again, we're having this energy here where it's saying somebody's fury was on someone, okay? And somebody brought them down low. So I just posted something, saying it before you try to put Pete down, it'll basically be all mine, okay? So again, the battle is not the Lord yours, it's the Lord's. Now again, this make me think about me as a person in this world today, being persecuted by these people of this antichrist cult. doing things not actually in your face, but things that can affect or afflict you or persecute you or something like this. Okay. I'm picking up this energy like there's nobody, I feel like there's nobody else going through this. Now we have tarot readers that's pulling on my energy that may be dealing with masculine energies that have been connected to me some kind of way, right? Whether they be in this 3D realm or in a spirit realm. Okay. So again, whoever those people are connected to now, those people are added to the list of people that will be in our energy. And it seems as though a masculine energy has charged up these women to speak about a certain situation that is involved. Like these are people that say that they're private, but they know they're not using these men's names. But some of these women know who some of these energies are, female and male, mainly male. Okay. Um, they know who these people are sometimes very clearly. Their connection is very clear with these masculines. With me, it's almost to leave me all over the place so that there would be no strong ally to make it seem like I'm talking about these energies as if I'm meeting up with these people to have coffee or something, or if I'm bringing these people into my home or going to their home. It's not the case. And I feel like also there's something here where people may be chopping up words to make it seem like people are admitting to certain things that they're not. You know what I'm saying? So this is a very dangerous game to play. But these people get to sit behind the scenes and not be watched and laugh about it. You see what I'm saying? And I feel like, or mock someone about these things here, okay? Whether it be rumored or true or something that somebody forced on you or they're manipulating here, okay? So again, what I'm picking up here is somebody that poured out their fury, maybe yelled at people, okay, or something. And again, I know that I'm going through a particular spiritual battle that's very horrible, or I have, right, that I've had to mend and go through myself, and even the masculine energy that I'm in the house with, it felt like I could not count on this person, that he was off. It's almost like he was a part of this and my family and them with that trying to cause, knowing that I've always been gifted, right, and trying to turn it into a mental illness that was hurtful to me, right? So again, knowing that they could be going into these courtrooms behind the scenes, and tarot readers are the ones that have to tell me the specifics. Now, see, I pick up on stuff that I'm sensing and knowing because I saw these people with my own eyes trying to be on one accord against me to make me look some kind of way. And I feel like this was because some stolen identity or its inheritance was a part of this, and these people were in cahoots because they knew that they had got this inheritance and split it, or they're planning on me leaving or being up, ending up dead or gone, so that they can then spend it if it's a trust fund or something like this, right? So there's some secrets. Like I told you, it's either a grandfather, a father, or an uncle. Okay. I feel like it has something to do with, I'm picking up heavy here. And like I said, I don't like to be too cocky about things or too, like, you know what I'm saying, want to be too clear, but there is definitely something about this energy with this gaudy energy, right? But there's also something about these other masculine energies that would be a grandfather, father, or father figure, or a godfather, or if something was to happen to a prominent man, I'm pretty sure he would pass off something to another prominent man, hoping this person would not only take this person in as a godchild and just make sure that they're okay, but would give them whatever it was, the inheritance that they were supposed to give to this person. I feel like on a high level, somebody had something to do with this particular person, and they did not give me the message. They split it amongst each other and possibly even started this to start a war or a campaign against me coming into my power, my spirituality at this particular time. All right. So that's why I call it the Antichrist movement. People have put millions of dollars in things to strategically make sure that I'm blocked, looking broke, and begging, and things like this to burn, block, turn somebody into a beggar, and these particular type of things here. All right. I feel like we got to still pull some more cards while we talking. Okay. So again, they know that I know some of these things, so it's torturous. But to say these things, people, people are going to fall or something like this here. Okay. Because there's something in me that's telling me, you know what you see. That's what we're saying. That is somebody, a family member, a secret, something, adoption, something the fuck happened here. All right. All right. So I feel like again, but there's a world of trouble with that. Okay. That's a world of trouble because it's something about like three energies here. I was just looking at when I went to Burger King, I was looking at they had the original American chicken sandwich, they had the Mexican chicken sandwich, and they had the Italian chicken sandwich, right? And so again, it's there it goes with that three men and a little lady energy. Okay. Like I said, some of us may not be those type of adaptable beings here, but I feel like some people already know that. And since we're not, but since I didn't That's why I feel like harassment plays a part in this, since these people couldn't connect to me on that level, or they feel like I ignored them when they try to connect to me, which is confusing to me because I don't know who's reaching out to me. No matter what people think about my energy or what type of being I may be, I have to have contact with people to solidify relationships, whether they be friend, work, business, or whatever. It's almost a loner, and I'm an entrepreneur at heart, at blood. Now, if I don't have the money and the finances or the means or something to do it right now, that may be a problem. But that's just my nature. I'm someone that is a DIY. I do everything myself. Hairstyles, they want to charge $300. I learned how to do it myself. Make earrings, I learned how to do. I know how to do several. I'm like a jack of many trades. It's just, again, there's not been any investments or something, or I haven't had the finances without going into debt to invest in myself. Right. So, but that, just because people are watching me for a year or 2 years and they don't see nothing going on, it doesn't matter. I could be at this point in time having to be a conduit connected to source to deliver messages as an empress would. People are trying to make this about caste and class and money and finances and things like that. It don't have nothing to do with that. If we go back to Jesus, and I like to compare it to that, because Jesus would have came from the bottom, he wouldn't have nothing, right? All right. And so he would be hanging around with these different infidels or whatever people want to call it, because he would be a healer or somebody trying to show them something. I just feel like whatever they did is just it's very chaotic. In the beginning was the earth, okay? Or the earth was first. And there was a chaotic dark void. And there's something here that is hidden, I feel. Okay. And I feel like, look, we're looking at this Nine of Wands here. Is usually somebody that's like a watcher at the gate or something like this. And we got this dark strip here in front of him with these two wands here that he's fighting with, okay? So this could be somebody stepping in because the legs don't work like they used to. There could be two pillars that don't work like they used to, or they've been kept away from me so long. I'm thinking about 9/11 even, okay? And they've been kept away from me so long that they're working for someone else. So this is probably sexual immorality, whether this is engaging in some type of intimacy or some type of business deals with other energies here. Okay. And it would be sad if these people use certain investments that was supposed to be due to me to do this with. So again, we're not just on this channel. We're not just talking about no twin flames. It would be nice to be loving and everything like this and meet, finally meet this person or something like this or whatever. But I feel like there's ugliness, there's darkness, there's something in the background here. Okay. And the more I talk about these things, the more people are trying to incriminate me. But I have not met my twin flames in this life, in the 3D realm. And nor have I really even had the company of a man besides my spouse, okay, or who would be seemingly to be, if that's the case on paper or not, I don't know anymore, because there's so much so many discrepancies going on, all right, which could be treasonous acts that have been let go to the core around here, and I feel like higher up people had to be involved with this. So again, if I have to clear the dust and clear everybody, you know what I'm saying, then that's what it is, because it seems like I don't see the battle physically or mentally that these masculines are going through. You know what I'm saying? I see what I went through, but I don't know what they've gone through. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know. I know that there's been a battle like a motherfucker for me. That's all I know. And it's something that I never experienced. I feel like I should have been forewarned. It's something that, I don't think anybody wants to go through. Feeling like you're alone in the world, that's okay for me. But being under attack, I take that seriously. Okay? I just take it very seriously. Okay? So again, it's saying here, it says, thus the word. Now, remember, just because we're talking about biblical figures here, some people were, like I said, castrated or something like this, or made into eunuchs here. Okay? Like I said, some of these people probably before, after birth, whatever like this, even birthing a nation, some people could have changed their appearance so they can start new or something like this. Okay? And excuse me, these two sisters could be two men, or these two sisters could be women holding masculine energy. I mean, I'm just saying, I feel like things were done different this time. Okay. All right. So again, and we could just be talking about somebody that's outwardly some way, but they can really hewn in, and they've been able to balance out their masculine and feminine. So a female that knows how to get in her masculine energy, her logical, strategic, whatever type of energy to fight a battle. It's almost like Mulan energy here a little bit. Okay. So again, it's saying two sisters here. Thus the word of the Lord. And since we're dealing with people in high society that may already be transgender secretly, You know, you never know who we really talking about. We just know the outside appearance. I don't know what these people have between underneath their pants. Okay, so we have to keep that in mind too. Just because somebody look fully like a man on the outside, that don't mean that that's what they're wearing here. So again, we have to keep that in mind, right? Because I was talking to my daughter in the car and I'm like, shit, it's seeming like I'm more of a masculine energy than these other guys. They're acting like women, letting other women come in and manipulate them or something with that strength card energy, you know, and into doing things or something. And they can't handle me because I'm too masculine or, but I'm at war. And some of this shit is because of some of the stuff that y'all dragged me into. That I still don't know the full elements of it. And so it's something like this. Like these people is in their feelings more than I am. Ready to give somebody kick somebody out of a system or something like this because you don't like their spouse or something. It should never come to that case. That people are trying to bury people or abort them because they don't like the person. It could be something somebody trying to teach you. All my life, I feel like I had to deal with women that was jealous or just didn't like me or because of their relationship with my dad or whatever this is or something like this. So I know what it's like to be that person. I know what it's like to know when a man is when a father or something or a father figure is about to turn themselves on you. Maybe when I say father figure or these watchers or something, these could people that are interested in you or something, and they don't see them having a chance, and so they can use that as harassment. Like, okay, if you mess with me, then I'll give you this. Just like they tried to convince Jesus or Yeshua. You know, if you do this or whatever, then you could have all this. Okay. So again, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, that's it for people to discern, but we just talk about things when we're talking about energy and on a spiritual level here. Okay. So it's saying here, thus says the word of the Lord came to me, son of man. Now we talking about son of man, not son of God, but I guess if son of man could be a AI person, a robot or something. It don't have to be a person. I mean, it's or again, if we talk about early man, caveman energy, this could be early people. You know, again, it's up to you. I feel like to discern. I just want like for people to think. I don't want to make it seem like I am trying to incorporate or that I am trying to indoctrinate anybody into anything. And again, all this shit is live. I don't study. I don't do none of that. We freestyle, we use the cards, and we come up with the conclusion as to what we could be talking about in real time. Oh no, this is not the Living Bible. But I like to use the Living Bible because it gives, you know, certain terms and stuff like that that can I don't know, they show like a more down to earth type of way of speaking here. Instead of like, you know, the old English Bibles or more so like the which one am I trying to think about? It's like for all thou all this shit like that or whatever, you know. And like I said, I like the Living Bible because it's kind of talking slang a little bit, you know. But anyways, so it's saying there were two women, daughters of the same mother. Okay. Now imagine, because we have transgenders these days, so one of these could be a daughter, and one could look like a man. One could have been altered. You know, I feel like there's something that's spliced here, or they could both be daughters. All right, but you never know here. You never know because people have transformed themselves. All right. So again, it says of the same mother, who even as young girls played the harlot in Egypt. Okay. There the Egyptians caressed their bosoms and fondled their vaginal breast. Okay. It says Ahola was the name of the elder, and the name of the sister was Aholiba. Now, again, I feel like this is because what was that guy's name earlier? It was Whole something. All right, I posted on Instagram. I mean, I don't know what I can't. I don't even know what language he was speaking in, so I wouldn't know, you know, how to translate or anything like this. Okay, but I know Ho was at the Whole something ski Mount. Damn, how did we? Let's see, because these things are, you know, relevant here. Ho F Mansky. Okay. P O Peter Piotr. I don't know. Like I said, Hoffman ski, but I'm seeing that hole right here. And it's just so funny that again, Ahola, right, is here. Ahola was the name of the elder, and the name of her sister was Aholiba. Now this could be Hala or yelling energy, and then we got Liba with what's the other girl's name that was just speaking on the media, and I put that thing up on Facebook. Um, you got yelling symbolizing something here. And then we have, mm, let's see, Conway. So Conway. Somebody could be saying that somebody is conning their way. But I feel like I'm too real for that here. Okay. We have backstabbing each other. So I don't know. We have Jared Kushner here. Like I said, these could be energies that's hide behind the scenes that are involved in your energy and you don't even know it, or your lineage is tie up or something. And so you have activation from these people as star seeds, or as twin flames or something like this. I get it's looping right back into the whole thing of these lineages. I told you there's something about whatever I'm made of in this Trump and Biden shit. It's something like these the two horns, those the two horns, and I'm the little baby horn that can rip that shit right open. So it's something like this here, okay? So these people could have been in cahoots. Why are we talking about these papers? I don't know what's in the papers, but all I know is I feel like there's masculine energies that have been connected to me, secretly married to me, or connected to me some kind of way that are involved with these people or playing parts as these people. All right. And they don't give a fuck if I fall or stand, because the thing is, the door was open 2 years ago. If somebody wanted to tell the truth or tell me something, what the fuck is we waiting for? Something could have already been put out already. Right. So me being soft spoken or me, holding back anything at this point wouldn't make no sense for me. That's what self-love look like. When somebody is saying charity work, that somebody's doing charity, when you also is incorporating something that can free you, not only free you, but many others, hopefully. You see what I'm saying? So it's making me think again here. Okay, we got Kushner. So something about Kush or marijuana. I don't know why he's pointing to his eye on this thing here. All right, so I don't know. Okay, something about an all-seeing eye, or maybe even maybe this has something to do with like connections here. Because if an eye is something, pluck it out. I've been getting like little lighting firefly things in my eyes sometimes. Not as much anymore, but who knows what the fuck is we dealing with? I mean, I don't know. All right. And this is not a professional setting. So I'm talking the way that I would normally talk, or I'm talking the way I would talk amongst friends. That's what I would hope that these people are supporters or friends that are on this platform. All right. Now I know how to talk in public, but this is not what this is. Okay. So there's emotions, there's feelings, there's things as an oracle, a seer, as someone who is, I don't pull on other people's energy. I just pull on my own. Okay, I pull cards a lot on my own situation because I feel like I'm a conduit or a capital dome energy that connects to many. Whether this is something that God set up or something that happened, whatever this was. All right. If they say God mapped out every single step in your life, then who is somebody else to tell me that I made any decisions? And even if you think that I did make decisions, oh well, that's my damn business. You see what I'm saying? But if we talking about God and already put out your steps, then how can anybody look at me and say anything? This is why I don't judge people on their personal activity or what they do in their bedroom unless they raping or harming somebody or doing something, drugging somebody or some shit like this. All right. If I see information like that, I'm going to talk about it. So hopefully you just don't do that. And then we don't have to worry about you coming out and reading, because I can't stop what's coming out of my mouth. I'm not set up to do that. Also, there could be a don't ask, don't tell energy here with somebody. So the mother of or somebody that still deal with nature is going to be able to pick up on many people's energy. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit going on here. Okay. It just is. This is not only my own personal thing, but I feel like I am the word. And in the beginning, I was with God and something happened. So again, people could be charging something, but source wouldn't have took me again, like I told you a couple of years ago. Let me know that there's some probing or something that may be going on. Sit tight. If there was not a chance for me to be forgiven for my past and move forward. So this means somebody is doing something, trying to go dig up somebody's past to try to embarrass them. Now, this could be my past or anybody else. This is a universal message that's connected to me or connected to me on an energetic level or whatever this is. It could be antibody. We're talking about a body. And it just so happens that this might be an unseen body. Since I'm not having the same large following on YouTube anymore, this body could be a following somewhere else. I don't know who's listening to me, but I know I have my videos set up for people that are over the age of 18, because I don't do teaching. I'm walking with people, and I would probably never want to be a teacher because I just don't. So Again, and it's not because they don't get paid enough. It's just I don't have the patience for that at this point in time in my life. Okay. So again, we're talking about prophesying in a testimony. This is more than likely what we're doing here. And it's for me or those that can't speak. Those who are under covens and under contracts and under these things that cannot speak. But that leaves me in a situation where I'm digging myself deeper in a hole, and who's going to be there to save me? Now, somebody might be shooting that same energy to me, saying, oh, I will do these things for you, but you probably wouldn't do the same thing for me. But whoever this is knows that they digging me. And I feel like this is somebody that want to leave somebody at the end when they all the way the fuck in. You see what I'm saying? Because this is a competition to that person possibly, but it's never been that way for me. So I have to think logically here. I have to think realistically here. And at some point in time, put myself not first, but in a situation where, listen, 2023, it's all about me. I don't know what nobody else, because people had plenty time to let me know something. All right. So again, we have this energy here. It says, now, and I find it funny that this Lord energy or something, yeah, the Lord came. So we talking about the Lord God up here, right? The Lord God said, I'll take. So this is what I'm saying. What kind of influence is this that we picking up on right here? Is there a masculine energy that ties himself to a feminine and locks in when she goes into a wrathful or fury or a rage, and then he comes out and goes in front of the people and tell the people a different story and play? That's that wolf in sheep's clothing here. I'm hearing Wall Street, Wolf of Wall Street or something like this. This is what this energy is. Okay, so this could be a very nice, attractive man here. All right. All right, we got death here that just popped out the deck. So somebody do want an end to somebody here. Okay. This could be the Lord energy or a Lord, okay, which society would respect because this would look like a man on the outside, or he would already be an influential person in society. Is going out now. We had the Lord God right here snap off. Now, again, that could be unattractive to some men. If you a woman, but some men might like that. But I feel like they're trying to influx what type of support I'm getting, because this is a case that should be public or viral or something worldwide or something. Okay. Now, I'm a strong enough woman to hold my shit down, even when it feel like this masculine been out clowning around spiritually or attached to another energy, or again, doing a double life. Because maybe why would you have to do that secretly? Whether it's a kingdom spouse, a spiritual connection, or this 3D person, why would you have to, why wouldn't I know something? Why wouldn't it be like, hey, Shalonda, you know what I'm saying? You know, the government coming at me or whatever, and they saying that, you know, they want me to practice some skills or something like this or whatever. So, you know, I got to go around and I'm going to do this, and I got to be around women or something like this, and this is the things that they talking to me about. They want me to be the next president, or they want me to be this or something, you know, so just hold it down or whatever while I'm no, we're talking about sneaky shit like cloning people and stuff like that. That don't, you know what I'm saying? That don't make no sense to me. So if you sat back and you seen that was going on, and I'm the only one that, because I'm hearing, don't get mad about it, just get mad, don't get mad at those people that knew, get mad about why you didn't know. Do you get what I'm saying here? So this is attack on a womb or a woman here. Mainly an empress, probably, that's very fruitful and has given birth to many. And is very fruitful. But I feel like somebody want to show somebody in a different light here. Okay, maybe to show that they're better off or something because they make more money. It's all about money. I'm telling you. And when I was on my way back home after picking up the children, I was thinking, money, money. It's like all about money. Oh, they did that about money, money. It's just like, God damn. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody really living and feeling, man. It'll take Gaia to still be in that situation here. We got the Six of Swords here in reverse. All right. I learn valuable lessons every day, and I don't need no church, and I don't need no teacher. I got one teacher, that's God. You know what I'm saying? And I'm all right with that. You see, I'm not all right with the attacks though, and that's confirmation. Okay. So we have this energy here. So the vaginal breast, I don't know what this could be. Okay, but this could be, you know what I'm saying. Okay, somebody's touching somebody's bottom, probably. Okay, now again, that's not to mention that some of these women have been touched by men in their family or out of their family, or you know, because these children have to learn it from somewhere in order to be doing it. Some of their parents could have been possessed with demons, and you know, we could get this night energy. Okay, where, you know, some shit could be going on in the dark. Some of your parents could have been trafficking. We'll just say that. Because trafficking, if you break that down, I think Wikipedia did a good job, or Wikipedia, spelling it out. It taught me more than I thought I knew 2, 3 years ago, that trafficking is something that if you getting your nails done and you leaving out in the parking lot at 7 o'clock at night, somebody could hit you over your fucking head and put you in the back of a van and take you to another country or another land. That's what I thought it was. But when I broke it down, that's spirituality. That's energy harvesting. That's people, doing other things. Some of you don't even have to leave your house. That's family members turning on you for money, or because they want to defile you or something, so you can't connect back with God, and letting people rape on you, molest you. Who's to say that family members didn't know that some of these people was molesters and just let you get, because another child of theirs, they wanted to have your birthright or something. These people could have knew who or what you were before you even knew. You know what I'm saying? So who knows what that's what I'm saying. You can't, it's just this, that's what we're at now. That's where we're at. I mean, I don't care what nobody say. That's where we're at, man. That's where we're at. So again, I don't know who these people are, but I just really, the fact that they're talking about yelling in the media, and the fact that they're talking, and this also looking like Libra or Libra. Okay. So this is also looking, this could be you and a clone. This could be you and a twin that you never knew about that was split at birth. I don't know. But that's the energy that I'm picking up here. Okay. It says the name of her sister was Ohio's son, or wait, Oho Liba. They became mine and bore names. We have Sa Maria. So somebody's name could be Sa Maria. Is Ahola. So maybe that's who this is. Okay. And then we have and it has Anjeru Salem, or Haru Salem is Aho Libra or Liba. Okay. So this is giving me the energy from this is giving me the energy here from a show. Okay. And on this show, like I said, it made me think about, like, all this town had got messed up, and this person, it was this masculine energy, like a warlock or something, that took 2 women in because they village or something was under attack. Okay. It says Ahola became a harlot, faithless to me, and she lusted after her lovers, the Assyrians, warriors. And again, some of you could just be carrying this type of energy, just like a Jezebel spirit or something. We're just going to go ahead and go into it a little bit, okay? But somebody could have died. There could be a death here, okay? But we have somebody that don't want somebody to go here. And we have this pregnant empress here in this tower here, okay? So there could be somebody trying to create this tower for this empress, but somebody don't want this person to go. So somebody wants somebody out, and this empress is just holding her belly. She's only concerned about this, right? And then we have this person that don't want somebody to leave here. And we got the emperor sitting on top of this empress, and we got this person with death that want to either end somebody or is ended or is gone. Sitting here looking back at this emperor. It's almost like she's a ghost, and she's like, motherfucker, I wish you would go towards somebody else. It's kind of like what I'm getting here, okay? That's what I'm getting there, okay? It says the Assyrian warriors. So these could be men, somebody could be building up a team here with this could be a Libra energy that was building, like a Queen of Wands, okay? That was building up their team or building up their army. Okay, we got with the Hierophant, that's a mummy. So this person could have even had something to do with the death, all right, of someone. Now, these could be paper genocide, or it could be otherwise, really dead people, okay? I'm hearing the mummy returns, and then this mummy might be returning to unbreak somebody's heart, to set somebody esteemed here for something, possibly. I'm hearing turn your back on your best friend if he put somebody down. So this could be some energy here with this man that's in jail right here, or about to be. And we got the world here that she's falling down on the sand here, and she's in reverse here with this 21 energy. So somebody could have been doing something here. These could be 2 world leaders, or these could be 2 bosses at a company or a corporation or something here. Okay. So again, this could be somebody thinking that somebody is cool, but I'm seeing somebody coming to somebody's house or something and seeing that somebody is at their house and somebody going through like a heartbreak or something. This person could even been taking it out on somebody else. We got the Page of Cups here with this cup and this scroll and a fish jumping out her water. But she has the stars over her eyes. So again, this could over her head. So this could be somebody that has stars over her head or something, or has built some type of, something about constellations or something like this here. But she has somebody else's cup in her hand and a paper. This could be a marriage license, some kind of legal document here. And there's a fish that's jumping out of this water. And I don't know, that concerns me because this make it, oh my goodness. Okay, what's going on there? All right, because again, there's darkness or something on her dress right here down the middle. All right, so this is giving me like barren energy. Somebody could be barren here. All right. Somebody could be barren. And the Assyrian warriors dressed in purple. So again, this could be this energy of this time oracle energy as well here. Somebody could have been fascinated with this person's mind or something here. Or somebody else is trying to dress in purple here. It says governors and officers. So this is somebody that started to move their way up on the chain and sleep with, people in the military, because I guess this is a strategic move here. So that could be a manipulator, somebody that strategized to manipulate something and then put themselves up on a pedestal here. All right, this might be somebody that coaxed themselves or put a filter on their videos. It could be an oracle person or a reader or something. It says all of them attractive young men, knights mounted on horses. Thus she gave herself as a harlot to them, to all the elites of the Assyrians. Okay, now again, y'all know what I'm talking about with this, okay? And she defiled herself with all those for whom she did not give up the harlotry which she had begun in Egypt. Okay, so somebody could have been in Egypt, or somebody could have been dead. Okay, this could be this could be somebody here that could be came back from the dead. They might even have a picture like this on their YouTube channel. All right, yeah, this could be somebody that passed away, came back from the dead here. Somebody deals with zombie women. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. And those women are something to my something. Okay, maybe that's the stench or something that somebody can smell, or that's a stench to the nostrils, or this could be like a pain or a thorn in somebody's side here. Dealing with these type of women that have these gifts or something. These are the women that'll be creeping around, creeping around kind of energy. I don't know. Even like coming by your house or doing creepy, weird shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could be somebody go to work at 3 o'clock in the morning. The bitch might be just standing outside your, like, oh yeah, and you and your wife in the house or something. People that do outrageous shit, that follow men around and go knock on doors and approach bitches in the middle of the street, or go to bitches' house fighting about the men. Just chaotic stuff here. You know what I'm saying? And I might look stupid because if something like that was going on with me, I'll probably be sitting there oblivious to it for a very long time. But then I'll have to use my spidey senses right where I'm at, and I have to peep the scene. You see what I'm saying? Or use my skills here to just peep the scene. Okay, so I don't know, but I'm not about to be looking like no damn fool, running up and through no damn streets about no man now. And when they get to that point, then it's over. Because I would like, I feel like in my youth, I even could have thought like I can do whatever I want or something like this, but I better not find out that you do. Like, really, that's the energy that I feel like I used to have. But it was also don't ask, don't tell. Like none of because me and my tours never even fought. Everything wasn't perfect, but we never even really fought. So this is making me think like I don't know, guys. Somebody went up to some commit or they dropped down a notch and went into like militia mode here. This got something to do with like people's positions or ranking here. Okay, this could be also like Marilyn Monroe kind of energy. I'm seeing like a woman that, somebody is offering up to like men or something so that they can, I'm seeing like Khaleesi energy, or even like, yeah, because maybe my masculine don't work the way he used to. Then maybe this person is going off the scene or something. They want to take somebody like me or something, but they see that I still got fight in me or something like this, or I'm fighting for the right of something, and they have to, they have to move on here. Okay, that could be this energy, or this could be you in a masculine of yours. Whatever, however you see it. Okay. So it's saying the Assyrians, warriors and officers, all of them attractive young men, knights mounted on horses. Okay, so this is why some of them rap songs was coming on earlier about you better not say nothing about that or something. But these are demoness. They have different gifts. These are demoness energies here. They have different gifts and qualities than I would have. My shit might be boring, you know what I'm saying? And these women know how to do certain things with spell work or witchcraft, or they've been laying low and learning these crafts, since they were taken off the market or off the scene. So these are karmic energies or people that's from behind the scenes, and a lot of them happen to be tarot readers. It just is what it is. But we could look at it as unclean or unholy things. Somebody could say, "Oh, the Empress is, or the Holy One is just jealous of these women or something." Because look at her. But it could be just, what are you gonna get? As if you're dealing with something that's unholy, unclean, or dead, this is where you can pick up some type of virus, like the one that. So if we found out that was the truth, that somebody was laying with women that maybe had been not reincarnated, but I'm talking about literal weird science. All right. And that's where the shit came from. Then that means that somebody would have to get rid of all their army of hoes that they rose up from the dead, to like Lazarus did, okay, to bring them against the Empress. Now, it may not have always been that way. This person could have used these women to enlighten the Empress, but at some point in time, they turned ugly. Somebody raised up, or these women were watching this woman for a long time, and they raised up against this person. Those 10 of Pentacles yesterday that was in reverse, and tried to kill this woman here. Okay? They could have been co-workers only, but something could have happened. A breach happened, a leak happened, something like this. Somebody messed up. Somebody got tempted and they went on a woman or something. That's where they got the shit from. It's just what it is. Okay? And they want to try to blame it on the Empress and outcast the Empress, when that shit probably came from, I know who it came from, the Libra. Even if they're trying to say this is a sister wife, or that's was another thing I want to put in there. Again, we don't, on the spirit level, Beyonce could be my sister wife. Sierra could be they star seeds could be the family members that's connected. They might all be able to see on this level, but I can't. These tarot readers, some of them could be considered sister wives. They would have never been able to let me know that, because I would have never put up with no shit like that. Now, if this was a new age or something, and this man had to work with these women to build an empire and have these women get to work or something, and there was nothing going on with these women, I'm all about professional and business. I'm all about you. I don't even, have to be at all the business deals with you bitches. But what I will do is be made the Empress and wearing that motherfucking crown. And anybody that come for that, get their ass knocked down. Because that's that post I put up. I fix crowns all day. I've been fixing crowns all my life. But I will knock that bitch across the room if I think you coming for mine. And that's just the end. That's why they make the rules the way that they do. I didn't make them. All right. What do you say? What Pac said? I was given this world. I didn't make it. Shit. And that's what I'm saying. Some of this stuff is given. They didn't choose, or they didn't make it. Some of these women, they're stuck with because they were told to do it. Okay. All right. And it's funny because I say with this 5 of Cups here, we got purple juice coming out of here. And it's talking about something about purple right here. All right. So again, these could be some cups, somebody crying over here. Crying over spilled cups or spilled wine. Okay. And it says, thus, she gave herself to the harlot, to them, to all the elite and the Assyrians, and she defiled herself. Okay. With all those from whom she lusted, for all their idols. Okay. This could be any woman here, y'all. Okay. Lusted with all their idols. So these are somebody that they put up on a high pedestal or something like this. There's been a heavy presence of some people, some females in the tarot community trying to say that another female is gay. And I hope they're not talking about me. Okay. That's all I'm saying. All right. Because it wouldn't be true. Okay. It says she did not give up. She did not give up the harlotry which she had begun in Egypt, when they had lain with her as a young girl, fondling her vaginal breast and pouring out their impurities on her, This could be, oh, that's what that Page of Cups is. That was that Page of Cups with that stuff. And I said, that's my water Libra energy, right? Because that water is sprinkling off of one of those seahorses. So again, this could be something like this here. People letting someone, you know what I'm saying. We ain't even going to have to go all the way there. On her. So this could be somebody that takes it like that, that they like to be sprayed on or something. We just got to talk it. We got to keep it real. It's in here. Okay. And this could also be, again, somebody pouring out their impurities, like a 9 of Wands is what, or a 10 of Wands is what I just seen. Somebody pouring out their iniquities, or pouring like they would do to a Jesus Christ, or coming to be just cleansed, and she don't even know it, man. That's what I'm saying. Somebody could lose a chance because people did things to her, right? It could be things that she did too, but I feel like we're going off of things that was done to somebody here, okay? Because they saying all the wise men, all the knights, and all this here, okay? And saying that they mounted, so this would give me also like a stallion type of energy, and we know a stallion is a male horse. These could also be somebody's burdens, somebody taking on people's burdens, but you may not know that you're taking on burdens. I'm telling you now, people say put up boundaries. They don't always work for those of us that you have something about you that these people cannot live without. They will brainwash you and not let you be allowed to take over your own body, which that shit will end with me to say who, what, when, and where if you want to heal somebody or something. I feel like somebody took advantage of something here. And that's what this fentanyl shit is really about. They found the fountains or the spouts, the fountains or the cups or whatever. All right. That is the fairest of them all. And they decided to try to put charges on these people or something to restrict them or keep them blocked or something like this, to keep them in a state of stagnancy so that people can literally feed off of you energetically or whatever it would be, or otherwise. So this could be rape, molestation. Y'all see what I'm saying? Even if we talk about incest, these are family members that know how the game go, and they waiting behind the scenes whenever something come in your life, some type of abundance. You may never have seen the abundance, but they have been taking it. Somebody could be a full-on emperor that was misplaced, or something like this, or the child of a mafia person, and you had to go for like I'm about to say Secret Service. You could be president seed, you could be anything, and you had to be relocated because of you know what I'm saying, some type of threats or something like this, for safety to another family member or something like this. I don't know. Okay. There's also people that promise to take care of somebody else's child if something happening. So who know? I'm just picking up on children that have been displaced, children that have been run out of their towns because the fountain has dried up. People have robbed them and they think that they're going to push somebody out of the town without paying it back. And that's not me. 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 So this must be something that's cultural or traditional that we don't talk about all the time, but this is what this is. And it's court worthy. It's something worthy here. It's worthy. I came here for something, and this probably is it, like Michael Jackson said. Okay? Hopefully don't nothing happen to me before we get to whatever fuck we need to get to. So people smile in your face, fake flexing, fake smiling, and they know they're hiding something that could help you out. These people watch you starve, or watch you do this, or watch you be homeless, or watch you this, or would have left you in a drop of a dime. So you just gotta hope at this point that people that didn't repent or whatever, that's your own problem. Okay. So again, these are people that could have sat down with you and communicated, what do you want to do? This is what happened or something like this, but they decided possibly not to, or to use some type of get out energy, some type of sunken place energy to speak with you and not really never get a clear answer, or it will be the answer that they wanted if they astro travel or do some kind of mind bending type of shit here. All right. And this is somebody that could have put this kind of sex demon spirit on you as a youth, right? And then sat there and try to act like because you could see a child, like I used to watch children, and it's sometimes you'll see children play or something, and then you'll see a child do something to another child, like, wait a minute, you know what I'm saying? Where did you even get that from? You know what I'm saying? You know what you seeing, and children can be sneaky. Hell, we was young. You know what I'm saying? And I can just tell. Okay, and so they got to rise up questions. Okay. Because I used to question somebody, that would their child was just sleeping in a toddler bed with them and their boyfriend till they was like 5 years old. And I was like, okay. And it just so happens that I was babysitting that child with my child and something happened. And I already knew because I never let my child was 90%, 99% of the time with me. And I never watched or let them watch foul things, and they never seen me and their dad doing nothing. So, I had to know what was going on then. You see what I'm saying? So these are people that was pouring out their impurities on somebody here. It says, therefore, I handed her over to her lovers. So this could be a lover's situation here, okay? Because I keep hearing somebody asking, and I'm like, what are you talking about here? Okay, listen, look at this here, right here. This could be a Three of Cups energy. These could be some women here. I'm telling you, somebody got a cup in the scroll in her hand and that fish in the water. Somebody handed this person over to enemies here, or women that didn't like this person, or watchers on the wall that would turn. These are women pimps. These are female pimps or female pedophiles here of a pedophile ring. Some women. Okay, these women maybe don't age the same as other people. These women could have been energies that you looked at as your mother. Listen, I'm just we could go deep here, but I'm not even going. You see what I'm saying? But this is this energy here where somebody handed somebody over to some people else to celebrate here. These could be women humping on women in the middle of the night and then saying, because they lust after you and saying that you were involved, but you were drugged. This is what I'm picking up. I don't know how to tell y'all, but this is what we're not even going to reiterate. Let's just keep on pulling here. Okay. And then again, if you're somebody like me, people watching tarot, like, oh, I love this woman. Oh, you're so beautiful. Oh, I love your channel. Da, 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 da. I'm looking for clues, bitch, because I know y'all done killed off some of my men. And I know that you've been, and I'm just saying these are soul connections. You see what I'm saying? Or some of these people could be with real people that you really had a connection with at one point in time. You know what I'm saying? And I'm doing investigation report is what I'm doing. So anybody else might be going there for something else, and I might hear something that triggers something. Yeah, but I'm doing investigative reports here. That's what I'm doing. Okay. So somebody could be trying to say, oh, look, she don't even look to me no more. But, or you know what I'm saying? But I feel like this person abandoned something a long time ago here. They're just playing the victim right here. Okay. Or trying to create a tower for somebody. There you go, right there. So they can end somebody with this death. All right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this could be this, okay? So again, this could be somebody handing somebody over that was actually doing this shit, though. You see what I'm saying? This could be one of these hoes that somebody about to get rid of. All right. But this could also be these hoes trying to create illusion with an emperor against an empress so he can let her go or leave her pregnant. But I feel like there's unbreaking heart energy coming here. And again, there's only one empress at this time. You can't apply for the position. There's one empress at this time. Now I can go in emperor energy too. But there's only one empress. And it just, they was right with Taurus. When I first came into the community, everybody was like, oh, Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. When they started to like this Libra or see what this Libra was doing or this Libra energy here, that's when people started to say Libra. It could be Libra too. It's all an agenda, just like the Virgo and Beyonce. Just like, I mean, it's just the same thing. You have to remember, this is a ring as well here. I feel like a masculine energy could have ran through every Taurus that I've been close to. Yeah. Hold on a second. I'm not doing that right now. Mm-hmm. What? You're taking out these little words. Okay, hold on a second. Not yet. Let me just finish this up. I'll be up there in a minute. You're taking these out. Mm-hmm. She had lusted. Okay. They exposed her nakedness. So this could be somebody, again, using documents or something like this to expose somebody. Like I said, classified documents. Now, even, because I keep hearing somebody saying after I'm gone. So again, it's making me think about JFK's classified documents or whatever, or sealed documents, and MLK sealed documents. But again, this could be, like I said, private matters here from people that are gods or whatever, that have been reincarnated or whatever. They already know who you are before you put your feet on this ground. All right. So again, this could be for a female though, because they like to embarrass women and they like to do this, and women are jealous or women don't like the way you talk. You don't have to like me. I ain't never been liked by no motherfucking body. So that's one thing that you need to know about me. I'm gonna still handle my business when duty calls. Any other time I might not be doing nothing. But when duty calls, my business gonna get handled. So like I said, some of these documents are something that all these presidents have could have something to do with private information for certain women. Just saying. These women that they can't have get into some type of positions of power. They'll take harlots out of whorehouse and put them there. And they worried about what you're doing every step of your foot, and they're not watching these people that then put them in danger. And then these women go conspiring with these other men because they think they got them wrapped up between, I'm about to say between their legs or around their finger. And then now you got these men that are missing, and they're blaming the Empress. But you let these hoes blind the Empress, and you ran around with them, and they're not even your whole Queen of Cup. They're not even your cup energy to see exactly how. Mm, they're gonna see on a mundane level, messing with your emotions and shit. Got you sitting there wondering, all this or that. They're not gonna tell you who behind your back, who coming for you. You see, that's the difference between that segment energy, that pentagonal energy, than what you're dealing with the mundane. Okay. So when I first got connected telepathically with my twin, I was his everything. I was his military person or something. I could see somebody coming up from behind that nigga in his sleep. But once the connection went cold, that it wasn't the same thing. And I feel like people purposely did this here. It could even be this person that did it, or it could be the people he was around, or the fact that he spent more time with them than me, and then expect me to still be sitting there when I don't have nobody. And you know what I'm saying? Still trying to be connected and trying to figure out everything while somebody is playing around and celebrating with somebody else. And it don't work like that. God did not feel like God can, because it'd be too bothered. It's a lot to go through. You know what I'm saying? It's almost giving me Lucifer and Chloe though too. How she was hurt when she found out she was just made for him or something. And he wasn't made for nobody, but he finally found somebody. So, it's something like that here. Okay. So again, it says, but they were detectives though. Both he liked hanging with her and figuring out stuff. All right. It says, therefore, I handed her over to her lovers. Okay. And again, I don't lust after anybody. Again, I feel like even right now, there's a spirit of, it could be spell work, or it could be a spirit that it has been, has blocked that type of energy or something, right? They could be trying to call it something else to try to make you old, but it's really just, naturally you ain't even like that. Especially if it ain't the right person, right time. You might have went through growth or something like this, where you're not even on that, and you don't even see the world or people the same way no more like this with that type of energy here. All right. So again, this could be somebody exposing somebody's secrets or their nakedness. Okay, her sons and daughters they took away, and their in herself they slew with a sword. So this could be somebody that lost their children here. This could be something that's gonna happen to somebody. But I feel like this is something. This could be also talking about that copycat energy, the Hawkins energy, possibly. They could the community might like this person because it's not me, and they may be gravitating toward this person and trying to say, oh, the same thing is going to happen to this person. But again, this could also be me losing out on, like I said, star seed energy here. Somebody didn't want me to we can go galactic if we want to, or underground energy. Somebody didn't want somebody to repopulate or be their essence to be even on this earth no more, because they wanted it to be everything their way. Okay. So yeah, we got the 7 of Wands here. Look, these could be 7 nations coming after this one woman here. Okay. And the emperor is tired because he's the only one. He's seeing this here. And this dead girl, maybe the emperor and the dead girl are seeing that this girl is fighting off all these people. This girl could be this empress here. All right. This could be the person that everybody's trying to get to go away, but somebody want her to stay. But if she stays, she's going to still continue to have to battle whatever this is here. Okay. This also could be somebody taking your sons and your children away and leaving you with cloned versions of them. And they're very disconnected and detached here. A lot of families, I feel like that happens when the child grow up, that they don't really talk to their parents the same way, and if somebody on the outside looking in, they could think that that's strange. But again, some of you have been a part of some type of something here. And this is another way. So even if somebody trying to get out of a secret divorce with you that you didn't even know you was in and not have to pay you nothing, you know what I'm saying? Could you imagine that was an energy or something like this? Like really, you got star seeds or something with like a celebrity or something, like a West or something like this, okay? Or a Kardashian and some shit like this. Could you imagine that? Okay. Is this person got it to give? They know it's they star seed or their child, or they had a part in the building of that child, and they want to act like they don't, because you don't want to, because they don't want to connect with you, and you okay with that? And so that's a problem for them, because you're not gonna go chasing after them and all like, oh my gosh, like these other hoes. Oh, because you already know your quality now. And you could give gratitude to maybe one of these people for letting you see that. But at the end of the day, that's okay. If that's what you choosing. Okay. Thus she became a byword for women, for they punished her grievously. So these could just be people using this spell work or using this work here on somebody. All right. And publicly doing this in society, acting like they don't have nothing to do with the Bible. But the Bible does have spells and everything in it. I mean, it's just whatever it does. I mean, I feel like it has um I won't say that, because I feel like it's the greatest story ever told. It's gonna always be going on over and over again anyway. Rather we try to get rid of the book, it's just gonna be already going on within you or within something already anyways, because that's just this, it may be a simulation, okay, that we in. And it ain't nothing you could really probably do about that, okay? So again, somebody could be also lying on you using this formula, okay, to formulate something about you so that this can happen to you, okay, this lifetime. Somebody could, I'm picking up that somebody could have already killed their spouse and cloned that person already a long time ago. So the people in the background or in spiritual court know that some people is walking zombie energies, or they know that you are, something like this or whatever, possibly here. But you may just be a miracle child or something here that they don't really understand here. But whoever this is, they know that they wasn't giving somebody something equally here. Like these people, some of these people are given a new lifestyle or something like this. So that's why I said it could be paper genocide or otherwise. You go ahead and go deeper with that if you need to. I'm trying to be a little bit respectful for these people that have this system, because I'm not against that system. I'm against them letting these people that have proven that they're not doing their job properly and they're persecuting people wrongly. See, it's like supernatural energy or something here, okay? So these people could be punishing someone just because of who she is. The Six of Wands, just because she's victorious, because she is and she stands in her shit. And this could be a Khaleesi energy. All right. They could be trying to beat her in, or, this could be something that's spiritual here. Okay. Create towers here. All right. To get somebody. We got the World card in reverse here too. So they could have probably tried to end this person here. And she just rise back up from the ashes here, because somebody put somebody in a tower right here. This could be even somebody's mom. I'm hearing Rapunzel, let down your hair. So this could be a Rapunzel's mom, could be a witch that was doing spell work and keeping her in a tower energy for 16 years or something here. And then with the World card, they try to do something to turn her in reverse here. And then again, now we have this energy of the Six of Wands being victorious with these dragons on her dress. All right. It says, though her sister Aholiba saw all this, her lust was more deprived than her sister's, and she outdid her in harlotry. Okay, so this could be, let's be careful, but this could be somebody trying to swap out the birthrights of two sisters here, because one looks better or skinnier, and one could be a transgender or something like this. I don't know. Okay. That fits in with society. They could have been already working on one and teaching her things, and the other one is clueless, and so they're not, you know what I'm saying? So this is what somebody planned out already here, okay? You could be the one with the real gift, and they just still think they're going to be able to put you in a box somewhere again, or in a tower again, okay? In jail, in a mental prison, where you won't be on the same vibrating level forcibly. They will force you out of this vibrating level that you should be in with these sisters here, okay? Or with these people. Y'all had to excuse me, but I really, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to take care of myself in a minute, y'all. I feel like my lips is just dry. I just been wanting to get this out because I probably don't want to come back down here for the rest of the day. Okay, it says, though her sister saw all this, her lust was more deprived than her sister, and she outdid her in harlotry. She too lusted after the Assyrians, governors, and officers and warriors impeccably clothed, knights mounted on horses. So again, that got to be somebody else too for me, because I don't really deal with people that's all dressed up and flossing and shit like this. But there is gaps, a lot of gaps here in that verse here, in these two verses. Okay, this could also on horses. I said hearses, so I don't know, some dead bodies. Okay, but mounted on horses. These could be mounted on stallion. This could be, I'm hearing that somebody could, the plug. Okay, so somebody could be um doing some kind of you know what I'm saying, on somebody. Okay. Mm, yeah. I saw that she had defiled herself. This just seems so suspicious, y'all. Or this could be even just, you know what I'm saying? This could be somebody doing something with they self or something. I don't know. But it says both had gone down the same path, yet she went further in her harlotry. When she, and a harlot could also be somebody that is, you know, spending their time with another corporation or something like this. Foreign, not intelligent. Well, could be foreign intelligence or foreign connections here. Somebody from the north going to the south. Okay, to work with somebody, a lawyer that King of Pentacles went to the south to work with somebody. So again, this could be somebody working together against you so they can overthrow you and they can have a state or a county or something like this. I don't know. Okay. Me, I only had a connection with one masculine, and it could have been because this masculine either wasn't working with me or um not compatibly here, or they didn't want to, you know, something like this. I don't know. It just, it could have been like God sending somebody else in here to wake me up or something like this. I don't know. When she saw men drawn on the wall, this could also be posters on the wall, is what I'm hearing. The images of Chaldeans drawn with vermilion. So this could be somebody that they had already been in a camp in another country here, that was already a Siamese twin. Like they had her in your visual here. All right, this could be a boy, even a boy twin, and they were changing this person or altering this person here to take your position. Because I'm telling you, yeah, with the Ten of Cups here, somebody wanted to give somebody else your happiness or your happy ending or something. Y'all know these my favorite now, okay? Just in case somebody watching. All right. So we got let's see. So this made me think about my favorite house that I picked right here. Why I feel like a masculine probably went behind me and purchased that house for another female and had that person sitting in that house when I wanted that house. I almost cried over that house. I cried. I wanted this house so bad. Now again, that location, if I was relocating, it probably wouldn't be to that location, but I love that house. And it's so funny because we went to Hilton Head like the year or two before that. And when we went down in the basement, Hilton Head poster was on the wall. You know what I'm saying? That was just strange, y'all. Okay, so and I actually got pregnant down in the Carolinas here. Okay, with my last child. Okay, I didn't know. I just know I was swollen or whatever. So I didn't know, you know. But on the way back, my feet were really swollen. That's how I found out. Okay. So again, it's saying something here about yeah, so this could be something here. Then the Babylonians came to her to love, to the love couch. So like I said, this is making me think because I sleep on the couch, okay? And so this could be these could be, like I said, Babylonians or Babylon, or these people that do millions of tarot readings all day. This could be what this is. Somebody could have sent these people on. I'm thinking somebody could have ordered genital mutilation because these women were raping another woman and acting if she was acting with them to marry her, to take her abundance. So somebody could be a King Solomon energy, okay? And whenever you get your replenishing of your funds or whatever this is, or your allowances or your allotments, these women come in and do something weird, witchcraft or something, and they end up walking away with an attachment and allotment here to money that the man never gets. Or the woman, like in my case, I feel like the first time we did Solomon, these hoes was able to get away with it. That could be that Ten of Pentacles that was in reverse with all them bees, right? Coming against the queen bee. I feel like this is the same thing. We got the Ten of Cups here, but we got these heads right here. These heads of lettuce, okay? And that's giving me the energy of like the lotus flower, or even, you know, the shape of the female Okay? Is what that's giving me there. All right, and defiled her with their intercourse. Like I said, listen, we didn't even proofread this or pre-read this. This is what I said here. This is what this is what I've been warning about before we even God had showed me this, but people was laughing or something about it. Okay. As soon as she was defiled by them, she became disgusted with them. Her harlotry was discovered. Now it's not her harlotry, it's looked like rape to me. Raping somebody onto your family tree. This is people raping themselves into a family tree here. All right, was discovered and her shame was revealed. Okay, but this could be a woman that was doing this. Okay, I'm getting energy off of the Wata energy and a couple of other females that could be doing this. They could be trying to do that with you and then come back and tell your story as a Queen of Cups. But the Queen of Cups usually turns envious or jealous towards the person. Okay, it seems like to me in the moon energy, this is people that cover up what they do at night or something. I'm telling y'all what I'm talking about, man. I'm telling you what I'm talking. These are foreign women pimping out American women and girls. And the fentanyl is the assisting measure to this. Men could be making money off of it too. But I feel like while these men are away worried about war and shit like this and everything like this is when these cats are playing, man. I'm sorry. And then and one of them make sure that they're gonna be the woman that this man is gonna end up with. They look more abundant. They look more put together. Because if you're a spiritualist, you may have to hold on to certain type of energy and it may drain you, or you may be this and you have to always recharge, but it's like you're just recharging for everybody else. You're not really, so that's a horrible thing for people that are spiritualists, that have raised spiritualists, to let other people play in somebody's spirituality. It's kind of like monstrous, actually. It's kind of gross. And the real harlots would be these parents that are doing this, these earthly parents or whatever, that are doing this shit. Okay, it says here, and I became disgusted with her as I had become disgusted with her sisters. So again, this is somebody trying to get an emperor to turn away from somebody. Okay, these people are trying to attack this woman here with the 7 of Wands. So much so that this person could have even got mad with this Ezekiel energy and sent somebody in to do something to defile this woman, where he would, because again, I feel like, again, spiritually on another level, that's a connection with God. If somebody can mutilate you there, they can silence God or something from you if you weren't, if there wasn't a God already in you, or if you were not already a God.